Hi everyone, welcome to my little corner where there's no wrong way to play with paper. We're going to use some scraps again using Cutfiles in the creative Cutfiles using scraps, and let's just have some fun. I am very honored that you are joining me. Thank you so much. If you're new here, I would love it if you subscribed, and if you're one of my amazing scrappy friends, I'm glad you're here. Let's have some fun. So I am trying to use up Cutfiles that I already have. Usually I join MK Gun for the 31 days of Cutfiles. I just don't have a lot of time to do that this year, but I will put the link below, and I will put her creative 31 days of Cutfiles Facebook group, and go and check MK out. Tell her I sent you. Let's just drive her crazy and blow her up. She is a wonderful creator here on YouTube. This year I'm just not doing it. I'm trying really hard to use up scraps and use things that I already have, and I'm just busy this summer. That's just the reality of it. So let's have some fun. Now, today I'm going to address scraps in a little bit different way, okay? Maybe you don't keep your little scraps. Maybe you keep larger scraps, which is what this one is. Maybe I'm doing a Christmas layout today because I'm kind of focusing on Christmas in July. For this month, and because 1 month is not enough, and I have so much Christmas stuff I need to use it up. And I had two papers from this photo play line. I have this scrap here, and then this one, and this is photo play, Not a Creature Was Stirring. And then I had this sticker sheet left from the North Pole photo play line. That's all I have. So in a way, these are my Christmas scraps, right? I don't have a whole collection. Scraps come in many different forms. The whole key is to get the most bang for your buck by using scraps and to use up what we already have. So this time I'm doing scraps a little bit different. I already have the cut file. I have these scraps of this line, and I need a whole piece of paper when I'm doing this. So this is going to be a lot of fun. What I've decided to do, now this cut file, I try to tell you guys where I get my stuff. I don't know. I think I got it from scrapbook.com because there is no manufacturer on this one. It was just in this here. So I think I'm going to pull this up, and I'm only going to use this half. Then what I wanted to do, I took the cut outs, right? This part, the negative, I guess is what you would call it. And I flipped them over so that they would feel right. And I traced them upside down here. And I'm going to cut them out so that once I cut them out, I can pop them up on foam here. All right. Then I might find some red scraps, and I figured maybe we would try to do that together, because my idea is to crop these photos down of my husband and his brother and his grandma, my kids' great grandma, at Christmas time in 2023, and have I'm thinking 3x4 photos matted across here. And I'll probably use scraps to mat these photos. I'll mat them in white, I'll double mat them, maybe right across here. So I don't really need the whole cut file. I just need this section down here. Almost wish I had another strip of this, but I don't. So we're gonna make it work. Anyway, so my idea is to maybe also back a couple of these hearts with a red that will match this. So I am still pulling up my scraps, and I'm going to see if we can't find a red. Let me pull the red bag out. I have a huge scout bag sits under my desk that I put my larger scraps in. Let's see, isn't that brick pretty? Let's see. This one I think that'll work. Did we really hit pay dirt the first time? Woohoo! Way to go! Let's see here. I think that one's gonna work. I could maybe, that's too red though. See, that's too bright. There are different reds. Y'all know I love red, but there are different reds. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this scrap. It's a larger scrap, but that's okay. It matches really good, and I'm not going to dig for 3 days. I'm just not going to do it. I refuse. So what I will do is I want to flip this over, okay? And I just need to do it on one. Now, if you had a punch, you could maybe punch them. I do have a punch, but this is an odd-shaped heart. I mean, it's not a perfectly shaped heart. So instead, I'm going to take a pen, pencil, probably should do a pencil. Let's do a pencil or a photo safe. And I'm going to trace the inside of this. Now, when I go to fussy cut this out, I'm going to go a little bit bigger than that. And I'm going to do an odd number. I'll probably do 5. And then what I will do is, because I will cut these a little bit bigger than my traced image, I'll be able to glue it. And I did it on the back side, so you're not going to see the pencil marks on this side. Okay, so let me do that. Let me fussy cut this, fussy cut the letters. I'll come back and we'll put this layer together. All right, hang in there. Okay, so now I put my hearts here on the back. Now I have glued part of this down. I have left some of it up in case I want to tuck something. I've matted my photos. When I'm all done, I will cut this across the top, and I'll save this for another rainy day. Who knows what we'll use it for. All right, I did ink and I put foam on my letters, just like so. Now this is Christmas time. It's taken me a while to accept that Christmas time in Texas is not snow. But it's still that time of year, so I am still going to use Christmas lines. It's hard for me because when I think Christmas, I think of snow. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so let's play around with the placement of our photos. And then, what I'm thinking is we need to do like maybe a little cluster, maybe something coming up here. I have my sticker sheet here. I need a little journaling block too. What if, I have to think. It's gonna hurt. You're gonna see smoke. My brain is like, no. What if I were to cut this down and put just a little journaling block here? I don't need to do a whole lot, but a little bit would be nice. This is all I have left too of this after cutting that out. So we're gonna use every last little bit. Let's cut it down. First of all, let's straighten it out. Let's start there. Definitely gonna straighten it out. Let's see if that's small enough. Oh, see, look, it is. Okay, so there's that. We can do that. I could round the corners. Now I will mat a white piece of cardstock. So like this will poke through, so it'll mimic that. So when I say that, let's just use the E here, right? That's how it'll look, but with a bigger piece. So I'll do that. And I'm gonna save these cutouts. I can use them as a title somewhere. So that'll be good. Let's see. Kind of, sort of. I could move this here. And we definitely need some wax paper, that's for sure. Let's see what we can do with these stickers. I mean, I've got the snowflake paper. Get a couple pieces here, I know me. And I'm going to want a few things. I'm thinking maybe of this stack of presents. So let's try to build a cluster with the stack of presents. I could go like this. I could, maybe. What if we were to put a candy cane behind them? Just gonna do some trial and error. That's all there is to it. Oh, we could use the star. Okay, just like so. Just kind of put it behind here. When I build sticker clusters, this is what I like to do. I like to kind of build them on the wax paper and then go from there. Okay, so that would go there nicely. Can always pull this over just a hair, and we'll have our little journaling block. That's all good. I could maybe even pull these all like this and have this edge line up with the journal block and just do like a nice cluster right here. We'll see. We could do Santa. I don't really like that. These are supposed to be ornaments. I'm not really feeling the ornament vibe, but maybe I could do all of these snowflakes in here as a background. See what happens. What's gonna happen? We can just take it away if we don't like it. So here's one. We could go like that. There's a couple. See if we can't use them all, right? Get this red one. What about this one here? We'll just start putting them on my universal sticker holder on my hand. Here's a little one here. Okay, so is that all of them? Point them out, point them out. I think that's good. All right, so let's see if we can't build this sticker cluster up to something big. Maybe put some red there. Okay, and just start having fun with it. Why not? Okay, and like that. Maybe put even this way and a green. How big do we want to go with this? Go big or go home. All right, we can even put this, let's go there. And then this little one, I don't like that there. Maybe even there. That's not too bad. Or we could stick it up here. Kind of liking that better. Okay, that looks good. We're getting there. What else could we use? We could, oh man, I almost wish I had another little piece of this paper, but I don't. What if I were to put this journal block here, right? Like that. And then I took my border strip to anchor this one. Maybe. Let's try. Helps if you take the cover off your scissors. The struggle is real. Okay. We could go just like this and we'll put a sentiment on there like that. So where could we could even do please Santa there. We wish you a merry, what? A merry happy? There's no Christmas. We wish you a peaceful day. No, that doesn't work. What could we do? We could put merry like this. Just put it on there. I kind of like that. What if also I were to take some of these words, look, we could do happy, we could do bright and joyful, and what if I were to put them like this? Happy and joyful. And then I could put like a gold enamel dot on each of those. That's cute. I'm liking that. I don't know about the journaling though. I could, I like this for sure because it brings this down. Trial and error. We could use the little sprig here. Might as well. Why not? We'll double that. Little sprig. Oh yeah, let's put that. Or even down here, I'm thinking. Like that. And put Mary right off of that. Go like this and like that. All right, so we've got those. I do have a couple of stars. I'm really trying to use up the sticker sheet. So I could use this star and this star. And you know, I could put them, boy, I need one more star. The drama. Why can't I have another star? It's because I want another star. I could do this here. Hearts and stars, that's what we're doing. This one here. Do I have anything that I could? I mean, there is this star, but it's the wrong color. I like the gold stars. I'd rather almost not have any star. I think that's coming together really well. It's like that. Now, where am I going to journal? That's the other thing. I could just put a white block under there. Let's see what scraps I have. It's all about the scraps, right? That's what we're doing. Let's see what we have for scraps. I have this piece of scrap. I could cut and just make a longer one. Why not? We're gonna try it. The worst that's gonna happen is we don't use it. That's okay. Okay, because I just need to put the year and that it's my husband and his grandma, oops, and my brother-in-law. Make sure you cut straight. Don't do as I do. And we're just gonna stick that. I can ink this. We'll just kind of layer this little journal spot. Just like that. Get rid of that one. And go like so. Or even pull this over a little more. Okay. And like that. There we go. Yay, we did it. Just like so. Now, the only other thing is maybe I should put these words and do like banners, right? I could banner that, but is that going too far? Maybe. I kind of just like those the way they are. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I got it. A lot of trial and error there, right? It's been a while though. Sometimes you have to just, it takes a little while to get into it. The only other thing I'm thinking I could do, what if I were to take this angel? Yes, I should probably just leave it alone if we're being honest. But what if I were to take the angel and put her here? Oh, wouldn't that be cute? But I'd have to almost put some kind of little string or take that off. I don't know. Do I have any string? Okay, my brain's working overdrive. Or I could just put the angel here, but I'm not liking that. I'm kind of liking it in the title. Wax paper, Ginger. You already got it out. Okay, just like that. And then maybe I could put some twine or something. Like it's coming out of, like it's a hanging ornament. That would be cute. And it would bring some gold. But is that too much? I really need you to talk loud so you can tell me. Okay, so I'm gonna glue everything down. I'll decide about the angel. I'll come back and we'll talk about whatever I do. I am going to use probably black enamel dots. So hang in there and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I got it all glued down. I did do a few things different. I switched these two sentiments because to me, joyful love made, it just went better together, and then love bright. So I did do that. I added black enamel dots. I inked around the edges. I do still need to do a little bit of journaling, saying what year it is and that it was Christmas. That's pretty much it. So I am very grateful that you hung out with me today. I hope you enjoyed using Cutfiles and using up our scrappy bits. Remember, scraps aren't always tiny pieces of paper. Sometimes they're 1 or 2 pieces left over from a collection, and we need to use those up. I mean, we don't want to, or at least I don't. I shouldn't speak for anyone else. I don't want to keep 2 pieces of paper in a collection and think that I have enough for, you know, a lot. And I need to use up my stuff just like all of you, and things aren't cheap. They're getting more expensive by the day, so let's use what we have. I am going to keep these parts of the cut file where I cut them off across the top, and I will probably put these in my love and marriage binder under the white tab. I've been doing some organizing. If you've been watching, you're going to know what I'm talking about. And with that, I will see you for another cut file very soon. I would love it if you posted what you're doing with Cutfiles, if you're playing along with me. I will put an album in the Facebook group, and that's how I see it, because otherwise it gets lost in the feed and I miss them. So please come and share what you're doing. You inspire me as much as I hope I am inspiring you. And with that, be blessed. Have a good day. Bye-bye.